So I got a strike on one of my videos 2 videos ago, and you know what? It's made it actually difficult for me to talk about important topics. And I guess that's the point of giving YouTubers strikes. They took down a video, they said it was medical misinformation, while all I was doing was I was quoting the Folkehelseinstituttet, that's the People's Health Institute, advisory organ to the advisory body, well, to the Norwegian government. I quoted them, and that was apparently medical misinformation. So, okay. Yeah, I'll just leave that as, I'll leave that now for a while, okay? What I would like to say is that we have a situation now that I've talked about it before, and I said this is going to be important. We'll see a parallel or several parallel societies, and you'll have the mainstream one. You know, you'll take the poke and you'll do this and this, and you won't say anything, you won't do anything out of the you'll just be obedient. Okay, so you'll have those people, and you'll have other groups, I guess, that will live outside of that. So what I'm trying to say is that this is the time to make connections. This is the time to reach out to people like you, like-minded people. I think we should always, listen to people with different opinions, but right now what I'm saying is that we might need to get resources through different channels, right? So reach out to other people now, if you haven't already. This thing might go down, this ship might go down. It might happen very fast when it happens, and be prepared for a situation where you get, everything goes up, right? Everything is awesome. The new president in America and all of that. It's awesome. Everything is so great. Oh, Lord and Savior and all that. And then I'll give it a few months. And the people I've been talking to about this, people whose judgment and opinions I value, they're all saying within the year, it will crash and burn. I might be wrong. These things are never for certain, right? But everything is, it would be a financial miracle if this just kept going upwards. What's that sound now? Oh yeah, I can hear the sound of them printing money across the Atlantic. That's amazing. But anyway, reach out to people like you. Reach out to not only people like you, actually. Reach out to people whom you share a mutual respect. I guess that's a better way to put it. And get some extra food, Don't go crazy. No reason to go crazy. But get out there, buy some food. I don't know, people will say that I'm crazy for saying that, but can you remember back in March when this whole thing that we can't talk about on YouTube anymore started? Because I saw the people in the stores going insane. and buying toilet paper. There and then, being prepared seemed like a good idea to most people, and most people, they were not prepared at all. And in this household, we were quite well prepared. I learned a few lessons. I learned that I'm probably more dependent on sugar than I thought. That's the truth. So yeah, but reach out, build communities. You might have to rely more and more on those parallel societies, parallel communities, so that you can live a life outside of the grid, you know. No, I'm not talking about going all doomsday prepper. No, not talking about that. Talking about having options so that you don't find yourself in a situation where your government, they impose some draconian rules and they say, well, for instance, you'll have to take you'll have to take that one if you want to go traveling, if you want to go shopping, if you want to go to school, if you want to go to work, if you want to, I don't know, if you want to live a normal life. So if that happens, you know, it's good to have options. It's good to have access to those resources outside of that controlled grid, okay? And I can almost hear this little voice telling me, well, people will say that you're crazy. People will say you're a doomsday prepper. I don't know. I don't know. Who's the crazy one here? Me? I just want to live a normal life, a decent normal life. Is that so crazy? What about those people who think that, you know, it's totally normal and fine and everything is perfect? If you live under a curfew, you have to wear 2 masks outside. Oh, masks for fun, masks for yeah, this is YouTube. It's getting difficult here now. No, if you believe that, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yes. Whatever your government tells you, it's awesome. Go and do that. Yes, do that. What's this sign now? When I was a kid, we did like this, you know. Yes, I promised to do this and that, and you didn't want to do it, and then you made this sign, right? Is that only in Norway, or is it an international sign? Yeah. Well, this turned out as a awkward video. I won't edit it. Let's see what YouTube will do with this. You know, I don't know. I don't know. For some strange reason, now that just around the inauguration, is that what you call it? Inauguration of the new old guy in the Oval Office. Censorship just went off rails. Just insane on YouTube and everywhere else, I guess. So yeah, that's your brave new world.